Hello and welcome aboard your luxury river cruise vessel. You're about to head off on an amazing cruise. At APT, in partnership with Armour Waterways, your safety and comfort is our #1 priority. Please pay close attention as we now explain all safety features in order for you to have a safe and comfortable journey. Your vessel is designed and built following strict safety regulations. Throughout the sailing season, we have unannounced inspections by local authorities and government officials to ensure that our vessel is in compliance with all regulations concerning hygiene, technical maintenance and safety. Your friendly crew is well trained in safety issues and is well prepared in the unlikely event of an emergency. The general emergency signal is the only signal to which you are required to respond. Let's listen. This signal, 7 short blasts and 1 long blast of the ship's alarm, is the general emergency signal. When you hear the ship's alarm, please follow the instructions of the ship's crew and the instructions given to you by the captain over the PA system. If you are in your cabin when the alarm sounds, please only take warm clothes and any medication that you take on a regular basis. Please do not search for a life jacket in your cabin, as the life jackets will be distributed by the crew at your muster station. This safety plan on the back of your cabin door or in the wardrobe indicates where to find your muster station. If you are in a public area when the alarm sounds, please proceed straight to your muster station on the sun deck, and a crew member will provide you with a life jacket. On the sun deck, we have 3 muster stations assigned by the corridor and cabin number. Look for the 100 sign for all cabin numbers starting with 1, 200 sign for all cabin numbers starting with a 2, and 300 sign for all cabin numbers starting with a 3. Each guest is required to check in by name and cabin number with the crew member at the designated muster station to ensure that all guests have been accounted for. The general emergency signal is the only signal to which you are required to respond. Let's listen once again. Now we will demonstrate how to put on the life jacket. Put the life jacket over your head. Adjust the strap. Pull it tight and make a bow. The life jacket has a reflector to be visible at night and a whistle. Please cross your arms in front to keep the life jacket down when jumping into the water, to ensure the life jacket stays in place. If you see someone fall or jump overboard, try to keep him or her in sight and throw a life ring like this, or anything else that will float into the water. Yell, "Man overboard," as loud as you can and inform the nearest crew member. Continue to keep the person in sight. To do so, it is helpful to use your finger to keep pointing at the person in the water. Our ship is a non-smoking ship, and it is prohibited to smoke or to have open fire like romantic candles inside the ship or in your cabin. Please also do not smoke on the balcony or in an open window. Please never throw cigarette butts, matches or cigar ends into the water. They can easily blow back onto the ship and start a fire. There is one designated smoking area on the sun deck where ashtrays are available. If you smell smoke or see a fire, stay calm and press one of the alarm buttons, which you can find in your cabin and which are located throughout the ship. The alarm will sound in the wheelhouse and the crew will react immediately. When you press the button, you won't hear an alarm yourself, but don't worry, as the alarm will be heard in other designated areas of the ship. Please wait by the alarm until a crew member arrives to provide assistance. Your safety is our top priority, so please always hold one hand on the railing when using the stairs, and never sit or climb over the railings on the sun deck or cabin balcony. On some stretches, the upper part of the sun deck must be closed due to very low bridges. During those times, usually the portion of sun deck in front of the wheelhouse will remain open. You will find the way to this area through the exit of the panorama lounge in the very front of the ship. We will pass many locks during your voyage on the European rivers. The ship, which is 11 metres and 45 centimetres wide, equal to 37 feet 6 inches, is specially designed to pass through these locks, which themselves are only 12 metres wide, which is 39 feet 4 inches. When cruising through any lock, we have only 30 centimetres or 11 inches on each side between the wall of the lock and the ship. For your safety, please do not touch the wall with your hands or stick your head out of the window. If you are not feeling well, please visit or call the reception desk by dialing 9 on your cabin telephone and ask for advice or request a doctor at the next destination of your cruise. There is no resident doctor on board, but medical assistance is never far away when travelling on a European river cruise vessel. The reception team and your cruise director can arrange medical assistance either on board or at a local medical facility. We all want to do our bit for the environment, so please never throw anything overboard. Please always deposit rubbish into the waste receptacles where provided. If you have any unwanted toiletries, please don't pour them into the toilet or sink. Instead, please keep them sealed and toss them in the rubbish bin in your cabin. General rubbish is sorted by the crew by hand, so please never throw anything sharp, such as a syringe, into your rubbish bin. Your cabin steward can provide you with an appropriate bin should you need to dispose of syringes or any other sharp objects. While I'm on the subject of waste and the environment, please join us in conserving energy by switching off all lights when not in use. Each time you leave the ship, please take your safety card from the reception desk and return it as soon as you are back on board. It is important to always take your safety card, even if only leaving the ship for a few minutes. In this way, we can always know which guests are aboard and which are not. Please always be aboard 15 minutes prior to the departure time of the ship. The all-aboard time is always posted in your daily cruiser. Always take note of the departure times and docking information from your daily cruiser, which is delivered every evening to your cabin. There is more information about safety, security and environmental care in the Guest Services directory in your cabin and on the safety plan located on the back of your cabin door or inside the wardrobe. Any questions? Just ask our friendly crew at the reception desk. Now it's time to relax and enjoy yourself. On behalf of the captain, the ship's crew and APT, have an amazing and safe river cruise.